Now, when you get to the point where you have 7 babies, okay, I'm going to stop bugging you about this.
Not
like Sandy does, and it's March break, what she would do with her family is have family challenges. We talked about that off the top of the show. We're going to do challenge part 2 now.
Yes.
Which is a chicken cheesy bake.
Yes. And what I love about this is it's kind of like a pull-apart pizza.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
So it's just more interesting than pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, pizza's flat, and yeah, okay, you put stuff on the top, but it's kind of fun and interesting.
Pizza's pretty good, though, Sandy.
It is. Well, I'm a pizza fan.
I like pizza, too.
And we've had some pretty cool pizza competitions.
Yeah, because I'm sure you would make your own pizza, and oftentimes when you make it at home, it's even better, because you get to put on the toppings that you want, right?
Exactly. And my brother, to this day, claims that he wins them, my brother and sister-in-law.
Yeah.
Which, of course, we know is only that he's bribing our children.
It's up for debate, huh?
Uncle Don put the duck on his. Oh yeah, I wasn't supposed to say that. So anyway, here's what we're going to start with. We're just going to start with refrigerated biscuits. You buy
is that what these are? They look like cheese to me.
I know, the refrigerated biscuits.
No,
that's because you're not feeling well.
So you cut those up?
So we cut them in 8s. So you cut them in half, cut those in half, and half again. So that makes 8 little pieces.
Right.
So we're going to add that. And what I've done in the bowl, I put 2 cups of roaster chicken.
Right.
Get somebody to do the cooking for you.
Yeah.
Now, you could put pepperoni. You could put ground beef.
Yeah.
See, the sky is the limit with this.
It's whatever you want.
It's whatever you want. In fact, last night we were talking about it, and we went, oh, a buttered chicken bubbly bake. That would be cool.
That's a good thing.
Because the bread kind of turns like this crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside, and we thought, oh, it'd be like naan bread.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
So it's whatever you love.
It's whatever you love, okay? So we've put a whole package of that in. There's 10 biscuits, 2 cups of cut up roaster chicken.
Yep.
And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to add a cup of pasta sauce.
Yep.
Any old pasta sauce that you like, we're going to put that in. And that's exactly what you do, girl. You just
mix it up.
Fold it, though. So I'm not going to get you to go crazy on this one. I'm going to get you to fold it very gently.
I will gently fold.
Okay. And then after you fold it gently, you're going to put it into a sprayed pan.
All right.
So at this point, this is where the cooking competition gets really fun and interesting in that you could put whatever sauce you want with the biscuits, whatever spice you want with the biscuits. And you could use, like I said, beef, chicken, beef tips. We thought beef tips, blue cheese, and caramelized onion.
Ooh.
Hello, baby.
Is this what you and Ron do at home? You just come up with new recipe ideas, right?
Yes.
And get really excited about it.
Yes, we think food a lot.
Yeah, well, it's good because it's your business.
Way too much.
So we line the pan with this.
That's all you do. And I will give you a suggestion.
Yeah.
When you're doing this, you always want to kind of pull out a little bit more on the outsides of the pan.
Yeah.
Because this will puff up then better because it's surrounded by the chicken and everything.
Got it.
The outside edges will cook faster.
Okay.
So we're gonna get that out of the way and then go crazy. Just sprinkle
I can put on whatever I want.
Now that's celery. Chopped up celery. That's
I'm okay
what we
with
did.
that.
It was so good.
I like
Chopped
a lot
up mushrooms
of
are optional. I do too. But some kids don't like it. Don't put them on if you don't want.
Love onions.
And this is like pizza also in that you could do half mushroom.
Yes.
You could do half green onion.
You can do half just cheese.
Yeah, you can do. You can
if they're boring like my kids. My kids are just cheese pizza, please.
I know.
Like really, guys?
I'm so glad I'm past that stage in my life.
Oh man.
They eat everything now.
Yeah.
And some cheese. You could put some Parmesan cheese. That's a mozzarella because I liked how gooey it was with the Italian version of this.
Love that.
Melts well. And then I like the sharpness of the Parmesan cheese.
Garlic?
And yeah, and then I just sprinkle a little bit garlic if I want to. If I don't want to, I don't have to.
Okay.
It's just add that little, there you go. Mix it in. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of that. There you go.
Just a little garlic.
That piece is yours right there.
And that corner's mine. You know, March break, I like that you started off with the fact that a lot of people do get to go away. And if you can't afford it, your family might not be the family that's going away, but that doesn't mean it won't be your best March break yet. Because one year, you did have this year, that looks amazing, by the way. You did have a year when you had plans. You guys were going to go skiing, all of you, the entire family.
Yes.
Booked for weeks in advance.
Yes.
The kids were over the top excited.
Yes.
You cooked in advance. Everything was done in the kitchen. And
Then a snowstorm came in.
Yeah.
And it was a bad snowstorm, and Ron and I were up. We felt sick because we couldn't always afford to go on a holiday for spring break. We had taken the time off of work. The kids were pumped up. All they talked about for weeks on end was this trip. And we're watching the storm come in, and we're going through the mountains. Of course, we would have had to drive through the mountains. And lo and behold, by morning, they had closed the roads.
So there was no way you were going on this skiing trip?
So we called the hotel, and the hotel said, look, all the roads are closed, we get it, we understand, and we had to cancel the hotel.
Yeah.
So Ron and I literally felt sick to our stomachs. Kids woke up, we broke the bad news to them, but what had happened was that week before I had planned all these lasagnas and burgers and all kinds of things to take with us because it was a hotel that had a kitchen.
Right.
Which that's all we could do when we were raising our kids, 7 kids. We weren't going out to restaurants all the time.
Yeah.
And we turned the phones off.
Yeah.
So we grabbed all the cells, we turned all the cells off, we turned all the phones off in the house. We unplugged our house phones and said, look, we said we were going to be away. Everyone thinks we're away.
We're away.
Board games, talking.
Pajamas.
Pajamas all day. Everybody still to this day talks about that being one of the best holidays they've ever had.
That's great. I love that. I love that. It's because it can be very simple. It's about being together. That's the whole point of it, right? Yeah.